Yo, yo, yo. What is up? What is up? Wow, my camera is not enjoying my headset right now. Alright, we are level 88. And I made a few updates to the Stormweaver. Cold build here. I wasn't really enjoying shock not proccing, and we don't have an easy way to get shock to proc. So I switched over the passive to do the Tempest Color crit stuff. And I moved some of the nodes around to get crit in like the most efficient way possible, which is like these 3 nodes to get up to these 25% crit chance nodes. And I also took these, this is 4 for 20% crit and 40% damage. If you've crit recently, so I figure this is fine. It also gives us like cast speed. I'm thinking about trying to get rid of these two because it's like 6% and 3% cast speed. I don't really need these. Anyways, I mean, I could put one of them on a jewel slot and then probably go down for icebreaker or something. Not sure yet where those are going to go. But we're still running a double AoE with Royal and Reverberation. And I took some of the exposure off because we don't have the extra element here for Stormbreaker. And I took off, obviously, the Echoing Thunder because we're not shocking anymore. I do have Insightfulness and Melding. These 4 nodes for more crit chance is viable, but as you can see, I'm proccing the Storm, I think, on cooldown. So there's, 1 crit. And then if I use my other ability, I think I'm critting enough to proc it on cooldown. So I don't think I need more crit than this. And just with a couple nodes, I've been able to get crit up to a reasonable level. Ice Nova is at 33%, so every 3 Ice Novas is likely to crit. And I put Inevitable Crit on my auto attack, so this is 41%, so about every other Freezing Shards is going to crit. And my first one just throws 2 because I have Unleash on it, so I should crit on my first hit a lot of the time. So yeah, I also, so we have Elemental Storms to put things on. So I ended up taking a lot of things off Sigil Power, putting them on Elemental Storm, moving some support gems around. And Frostbolt was like kind of slow. I was casting Nova off of the Frostbolt like they tell you to. But I just decided to switch over to Astral Projection. And I'm going to bring back Frostwall, and with my amount of spirit on my gear, I can't run 2 cast. We can't run cast on shock, and we can't run cast on critical because it costs 100 spirit instead of 60. So I have cast on freeze and Arctic armor again, and then I have blink on my other setup, and I don't have any support gems in blink because there's like none to use. If you go into your support gems, I'm already using these elsewhere. And this takes 15 spirit. So yeah, I don't know of any of these that would work on blink. Accuracy rating, okay. Less cooldown. I put second wind on it, but I don't really like it because it reduces the overall amount of blinks I'm able to get in a map. And yeah, there's less movement penalty. I don't even think that applies. So we are able to blink once every like 5 seconds. And then our combo is basically the same. as before, except we don't have to shoot frost bolts over the wall. I can just go up here, cast all my things over the wall, and then Nova over the wall also. And we got pretty big storms here because of all our AoE, which I like. I like that the storms are pretty big, and we have a good amount of crit to pull them off. I'm liking this. I mean, it makes us probably even worse at bosses, potentially. You could also... I don't know if, like, getting rid of Careful Assassin and putting on Critical Overload is better. We'll get less crit chance. But we'll also get higher crit damage bonus, so... you'd have to do the math. Or maybe you could just use the tooltips. Let's see if your damage on your tooltips goes up. This guy wants a quarterstaff. I don't see why I wouldn't trade that to you, brother. Imperial Call Crescent quarterstaff. Imperial Call. Yeah, that looks good. There you go, brother. Good luck, bro. People have like an automatic thank you button. Anyways, I'm broke because I fully juiced a bunch of these maps. Trying to get a tier 16 map, and I Val Orbed tons of them, and none of them Val Orbed, so that's fun. And I have like no bosses to do right now. But here's like a Delirium +1 level. I don't want to do the +2 levels because those are the only way to get like the high level gear to drop. And you need a level 16 Waystone that's corrupted appropriately, so... There's a boss up here. +1 boss. Creek. And he's at the summit? I don't know what the boss is at the summit, but I think I've done one already. I don't remember what it was. We can do an expedition at the creek. Monsters are tanky, evasive, do extra chaos damage. That's chill. Yeah, sure. See, it's only a level 79 area, but I gotta get through these, so let's do a little showcase of what the storms can do on a map. And, you know, it's still not the best build in the world, but it is a build. Yeah, you see, these guys are like immune to cold. My bad. I didn't clear that pack very good. Let me warm up a bit. I can clear a lot faster than that, I'm sure. See, this guy is also immune to cold. There we go. You gotta get your curses out when they're that immune. We got a Valor back and a bunch of rares, but Pretty garbage. Loot. Let me turn up my volume here. Game was pretty quiet for me. Okay. Was that a chance orb? Oh yeah, it was a whole chance orb there. That's not terrible. Okay, let's teleport around. We see a pack. We just wall. Drop our full combo. And it's pretty safe. I don't have as much trouble with mana as I used to with it either. With like dropping as many meteors as I was. And like, you don't even have to like full combo. If you can just get the resistances down by putting a bomb next to them. You don't even really need the bomb to go off. So I don't really have to like do the curse and all that, but if they're like projectile mobs, I don't want to get hit, you know. Like this guy's a rare pack over here. Somebody's a rare, I don't know which one it is. And they're just respawning. Where's the rare? How's this guy? There we go. That was another rare. Which one was it? He's over here somewhere. There we go. I guess he died right here.
I'm carrying enough already.
And I'm already full. I don't know, I mean, as you can tell, if they're resistant, I have to get my curses on them, but I can solve that. You just have to spend more mana. Oh, I'm probably just gonna scrap this, right? Oh, wait. That's not what I want. I'm definitely not warmed up. Kinda playing like doo-doo.
On with the work.
Life regen. Yeah, I mean... Well, these are good enough to upgrade, right? Max energy shield, lightning res. I've been slamming and regretting everything. Ah, no. I'm gonna have to reforge those later too. Dude, let me have them all, please. Okay. I mean, we could do this now. We're probably not gonna die. These are pretty safe. Immune to physical damage. Spawn with life missing. Sure. 100 chance to avoid being frozen. I don't really want that. 40% increased damage. Oh, this is rarity though. We kind of have to take the rarity one, right?
I always love a good rest.
Even though they do more damage. Penetrate cold res. I'll take the hits can't be evaded. How about for that?
Love a good rest.
What's up here? Should I just take all these? I won't be able to freeze them or chill them. That's probably fine. Because I can slow them down with the chains I have anyways.
I always love a good rest.
I'll just like get this group over here too. Is that like all of them? Screw it, just blow it up. And we're just gonna fight it from down here.
Get back! I need more time.
Whoa! Chill.
Need mana.
Yeah, these guys like just drop spells on you from the sky or something? Like, it's not very fun. Whatever they're doing.
Out of mana.
Okay, I've used all my mana. That's fine though. We'll be okay. Hopefully.
Need mana. Victory is mine. Out of mana.
Yeah, I got some boots. Is that it? Looks like it.
Gotta
One exalted orb back out of all the ones I've spent just to do this BS. Coinage. Grab all the artifacts. I guess that's it. Oh, this guy dropped a Mirror of Kalandra. In my guild, nice. Oh, I didn't get these ones up here. I guess that's fine. Yeah. Oh, there's a Valor. There's a couple more. I guess I should get a loot filter because I'm actually having trouble seeing stuff now. Yeah, anyways.
I need more time.
We can pretty efficiently
No mana.
clear, I think. It's not too bad.
Die. Forgotten.
Definitely don't think it's terrible for clear. I mean, you see other people and they're just like running through packs. I can kind of run through packs, like if I want to be a little more dangerous about it.
Not yet.
But I do a lot of setup. I probably don't have to full combo everybody, but like what if I just ran and did this? I mean, it's not very good alone. And then I get dumpstered by archers.
Out of mana. I'm carrying enough already.
And I'm full up again.
Speak.
41 mana per kill. Briar Patch. Tier 7 cold resistance. "95% increased armor." This could roll plus armor on it too, but it doesn't have double res. You kind of need the armor to have double res, I think. Hard to say if anybody would want to buy that.
I'll be here. Waiting.
I already have these. 20, 54, 20. I guess these are better. I've just been crafting a bunch, trying to see if I can get lucky. Usually not. That's not bad. Rarity, fire res. Is it like the top tier stuff is gonna have like tier 8 resistances, I think? And that requires item level 82, which means you need a Vow orbed leveled up Waystone. Yeah, so most of my damage is from just manipulating the resistances of the enemy with exposure. And then crits and storms and stuff on top of that. You see, with just the curse, though, I mean, it kind of goes crazy. If I get the curse to proc on the whole group. Yeah, like this. Kind of goes nuts. I got an emerald. I've been getting a glitch in my games where they have the magma barrier explosion go off when they don't have the mod. Which is kind of annoying, but it hasn't killed me yet. It's just like only when they're dead, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, the temporal chains goes hard too. So my layers of defense are in all my spells, I guess. I want to make sure I don't have to backtrack too far here.
I can't do that yet.
Notice I try to stay moving is because I get more mana regen when I'm moving. So I figure you're gonna try to stay moving anyways, so you don't really have to play any different.
Need mana. Will fucking Marake.
My mana flask isn't really running out. I just have to press the button. Okay. Yeah. Luckily we cleared out that section so we don't have to backtrack later. And we can kind of use the teleport to make up for our bad pathing here.
I can't do that yet. Out of mana.
And if you have having trouble seeing the mobs, as soon as you put the curses on, that's what I look for. I just look for where the curse marks are. And then that kind of helps me. The storms seem pretty mana efficient. They don't take a lot, and they do quite a bit of damage over the course of the storm. But as you can see, if the fight ends immediately, you don't get very many storm procs either. But if the fight takes a little longer, it's probably pretty good.
No mana.
And that's that. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. There he goes. He was just frozen.
Garukan favors me. Out of mana.
I guess I should have known because he didn't drop anything. I mean, the risk of dying's, I would say, pretty low if you're full comboing and like putting your wall up and hiding behind it. Some mobs have things they can put over the wall, but really the number one thing that's annoying on somebody who just has energy shields is projectiles. So as long as you don't get stun locked, and I have one node for that, and it's this one. 20% max energy shield is additional stun threshold, and now there's lots of these to get. This one only takes 2 points, and you have 20% increased stun recovery. So if you do get stunned once, the chances that you're going to be able to move and not get stun locked to death is better. So I prefer that node for my stun recovery other than the other ones, but you do whatever you think's best.
I can't do that yet. No mana.
Now this guy wants to buy the Briar Patch boots. One sec. Let me try to get through this map here. Okay. He can't understand me. He doesn't even speak English. I don't know why I'm typing to him. He's Russian or something? I don't know.
Yes.
Armor. Cold. Oh, this is like a max roll? No.
On with the work.
Okay, he wants the Briar Patch I just put in there. These? We can't even get level 19 skill gems in this low level map. Low level, yeah, tier 15, low level map. Yes, I need tier 16 maps with a double modifier zone now to give a gosh dang darn about it at all.
Yes.
Okay. No, it is useless. Accuracy, rarity. I kind of want to roll this one up, so I can just try to sell that, I guess. But 3 to all fire. Oh, it's kind of bad. Altar robes. We got some altar robes. Yeah, we can reforge these, yeah. And this is just to get more looks at gear that's for you. That's how I use it. So now this is 96% increased stun threat or energy shield, which is great. Like this one could be one worth using a regal on. 35 fire. This could be good. Sheesh. Let's slam it. Oh my god, slam it. Oh no, that's a bad roll. Slam it. Ah, it's a couple bad rolls. We didn't get any resistances other than fire. But it does have 400 base energy shield, which means it would go so high. But it would ruin our resistances. Yeah, unfortunate. It was close. It was a good try. It's got such good energy shield. Man, I should have stopped rolling on the energy shield. Woof. Plus 78, 96% is huge. I don't know if these ones are worth anything. Oh, I didn't even roll on this. 12 fire res. Yeah, that's garbage. Let's see here. This is double resistance. 32% increased. That's okay, I guess. Oh, mine's triple resistance. Yeah. Yeah. Triple resist. I mean, I could get more energy shield, but getting triple resistance is going to be hard. I almost rolled a ridiculous chest piece there. I should probably try to sell it. I need to make money. And I think that's the whole map, unfortunately. 24 monsters remain. Where? Oh, is it that little restart at the beginning?
I need more.
I'm about to get another level.
Not yet.
Not too bad to backtrack. Obviously, it's not ideal.
Need mana.
That's all the monsters, okay. Just some XP, I guess. Yep, nothing really that good here.
They'll be here. Waiting.
Crazy, however much inventory space I get, I fill it up. I could do the boss now. It's only a +1 boss, so not a big deal. Reduce damage from crits, deal extra fire and cold. Monsters are fast. Pack size. Sure. Should be a bunch of rares. Double the amount of rares on the map. I could probably like min-max this more and only use the right waystones on the right maps, because some maps have more rares. But it's fine. At least we get a boss. A +1 boss at that. Okay. Can't pick up every blue, probably. So let's just... Ooh, buddy. Oh. Nightmaw, get out of here, brother. And they stun. They had extra stun on those. That was annoying. Oh, these guys also freeze. If you didn't know. Just like I do. So that's gonna be fun. Should probably put on a thawing charm, or you just gotta make sure to put your wall up. I'd like to take this whole side thing away. I probably could do that in the options somewhere. No freaking way. These guys too? Prowling Shades, man. Luckily I do a lot of damage now. Oop. Not enough. You just kind of walk around like at a 90-degree angle to like your opponent, and they just miss all their abilities. That was a bad bomb placement. See this? This magma ring? They didn't. That was a normal like blue mob. They don't have magma rings, bro. What's going on? That is please fix. I don't want to die to that. That'd be super annoying. Ooh. There we got. Got. Oh shoot! These are minions. Where's the? Oh, they're reviving minions too. Oh, he's down there. There we go, we got him. Now they should stop reviving. Jesus Christ. Oof. You gotta take those guys pretty serious. Especially when you're weak to getting frozen.
Not yet.
The bad thing is I don't have the frost orbs for like hallways anymore.
Out of mana.
You know, this invite to party thing is so hard to click. What's he want to buy? The jewel? Critical damage. Oops. Critical damage, blah blah blah, sure.
Yes.
+3 all projectile skills. I mean, that's a thing.
I'll be here. Waiting.
Mana regen, cold damage. I kind of like that, but it doesn't have like plus to all spells, which is like the most important thing. Ooh, double res ring. That's pretty good. Fat double res. Tier 2 cold resistance is pretty low. One of these is advanced. No, why do I keep picking up advanced things? I guess I should drop another Regal on this. Oh my god, it rolled triple resistances. Ooh, baby. Can we do a quick little price check? Can we do that? Let me log in. We're logging in. So we got a ring here that is, let's see here, ring. Then we got fire res, cold res, lightning res. We got 29 fire on the implicit. Oh, this should be under implicit. 29, 29, 34. Search. One divine, baby. People are selling these for one divine. Triple res ring. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, wait, if I equip this, could I wear that other body armor I just forged? Where was it? This one? No. This one. Could we fix our resistances now? No, Chaos is still busted without this. I mean, my rings are, this is triple res already, and this is all res cold. I don't need any more fire. Even though this would give me like 1,000 more energy shield if I, oh, this one? If I socketed it and leveled it up, it might be like 2,000 more energy shield. Which is really good. Oh yeah, this is advanced. I'll throw this in here for a divine, sure. What a crazy roll. Just slamming stuff.
On with the work.
I have something else in here for a divine, don't I? No, just a couple exalted. That is wild and crazy. The closest one right here is this. And it's got damage to attacks to it 4 hours ago, 3 days ago. Two divines. This guy rolled all res. Triple res, all res. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good roll. Two divines. This is triple res evasion rating. And a good amount of fire damage, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't pick up Chaos Inoculation. I didn't go that way, so I actually I could like be able to gear so much better if I made the character over, and I didn't. I took the Chaos Res Potion because I didn't think about it. So yeah, mistakes were made. But you know, I'm doing things different. Next time we'll know. Oh, also, my auto attack can apply exposure. Please don't freeze me, bro. I put that on there too. So I should be exposing them to cold with my basic attack too now. So I don't always have to rely on the bomb. Look at this magma ring. Oh, we got corpse explosion. Somebody's exploding corpses. This is just the Staff auto attack combined with putting bombs down. Like, that works pretty well. The Guildstaff auto attack is so strong. I've used it most of the game. Basically the whole game I've used the Guildstaff auto attack. Please don't. Please don't freeze me. That's not very nice. Oh, we got the Hexer's Robe again. That's one exalt.
Need mana.
I feel like auto attacking is the best way to kill these shades. Don't really come into mana issues either. She is still doing the magma ring thing. It's so annoying. Oh, it's this bro.
Need mana.
Can't see. Can I just auto attack you to death?
Not yet. Go, go.
Okay, we got him. I made that look pretty easy. Against a melee boss that is just gonna Oonga Boonga me? I mean, good luck, brother. I'm a freaking wizard. What do you mean?
I need more time.
He didn't drop Jag though. Like, what else these drops? I got a tier 15 Waystone. That's already rare. Oh my god. Oh, look, a trunk. Oh, these guys are gonna freeze me for the wraiths, the prowling shades. I wonder how fast I can go if I just like don't have to deal with the ranged mobs. Oh shit.
I need more time.
No! I can get myself killed as soon as I get froze. Oh hey, what's up, homie?
More mana. Victory is
There we go.
mine. Stay still.
Oh no, I lagged out. Oh, this is my internet. Let me see. I think it was my bad. It was just satellites. Let me double check. I like to know what's going on. Yeah, we suffered a dip there. Well, it looks like we might have had a few dips there. Interesting. Oh, sorry about that if the recording's trash. Got our skill book.
Of course. Only speak.
Get some energy shield on that. Tons of life and stun threshold. Triple res helmet? What? A triple res helmet? You don't say. Das ist das? I don't know what that means.
I'll be here. Waiting.
Oh, what's this got? Yeah, I don't know. I probably should change this. Somebody's gonna ping me immediately for it. Got some passive skill points. Rarity of waystones. Rarity of items. Tier higher waystones. I want all the waystone tier hires. Well, I guess I could have went here and here. I just got that. That would have been fine. Yeah, oh. I can still do it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Seems fine. Price checking isn't really worth it for every item, but usually triple resistances is at least a divine. But if we had like armor, energy shield, let's try that real quick. Relax 70 energy shield, 189 armor, and we're in a helmet slot. We got 39 fire. $30 lightning, 22 chaos. Oh, I don't have cold. Yeah, this is one divine. Sure. Triple res, baby. Just keep slamming. That's 2 divines we've got out of items as soon as they sell. This one's only down to item level 70. I think I'll just scrap it.
I'll be here, waiting.
It's pretty low to item level 80 down to item level 70. I got a lot of staffs here, but I don't feel like I definitely need to do something with them. And these gloves. This is item level 82 though. Just rolled really bad. This rolled really high on a lot of stats. I don't know. Did I finish the map? I think I did. There wasn't a event on the map either, right? More than 50 monsters remain. Let's go take those out.
I need more time. Frail one.
The amount of pushback you get out of just casting the wall like that is crazy. It's like, yeah, no, we don't even, my defenses don't matter because you're just never going to get melee with me.
Not yet. Need mana. Not yet. No mana.
Is that it? Oh yeah, that's all the monsters, okay.
I must travel light.
On speak.
I don't really care about these.
Until next time. Until next time.
That's pretty bad.
Yes.
I got a lot of tablets now. There's 2 more bosses over here, but I think I would want to get all the towers in this area to try to level them up. Let's see here, I would need a irradiated tablet, irradiated tablet, irradiated tablet, irradiated tablet. I guess corruption, you can't put corruption down, but you can irradiate. So I would want, neither of these are corrupted, but if I found one that was corrupted but not irradiated, I don't see any. None of my bosses are corrupted. Here's one. This one is corrupted and irradiated. This is the one I was trying to do with a tier 16 waystone. And I could have got like max level gear. That would be monster level. I think it's 82 to drop the highest level of gear. Unfortunately, that did not happen. We have a double one here. This is 1 plus high, 1 plus a breach. There's a crypt we could do. Well, I mean, out of using like 50 exalted orbs to get all these waystones, we're not even like halfway through them, and we've got 2 divines worth of gear just by crafting. That's pretty good. But I do have to sell them is the thing. Somebody else has got a gamble on them. This isn't much of a gamble. There's only... You could get percent armor energy shield on prefix. There's 2 prefixes you can get. Yeah, so you get like... This could be perfect, you know what I mean? Chances of it rolling that are not great, but if you want to slam it, I only want a Divine Althea. I did join a guild here, I think. Was it J? Social? 7 officers, 4 are online. 8. Everybody's like level 50, 60. We have a level 97 Stormweaver. There you go. That's up there with the max level guys that are grinding out. Let's see here. What else is there? I mean, that's basically where the build is. You kind of get the gist of it. Let's grab another 15. I'll run another one. Monsters have more elemental resistances and they take less effect from curses. That will break my build. We can do this burning ground one if we find an open map. I don't think the ravine would be good. I don't want to. Nope, not the crypt. Hidden grotto. This one should be fine with burning ground. I think. So tier 15 is level 79. And you can raise it by 2 more, 3 more. Yeah, I'd be level 82. Oh, somebody finally wants to trade for this? The bramble emblem? Is it this? It is this. Finally, bro. Bro, I've had this forever. It looked so good, and glad you can have it. Bro, I've had this forever. Yo, what a spell. That's a spell, alright. If he rolls... Well, it's actually fully rolled. It rolled a strength. If it rolled a third resistance instead of strength, it would have been probably a divine. But I've had that forever. What is this one? Super juiced, yeah. And the hidden grotto, yeah. So if you corrupt this to 16, it's monster level 80, and then with the corruption and the irradiation, it's 82. That puts you at item level 82. Gear can drop, and that'll give you. If you look at the resistances on gear on the PoE2 database. I'll just show you guys real quick if you don't know. You go to, oh, let's not do boots. You have to go to like body armor. Wait a second. Where's all the modifiers? Shields? One of these has modifiers. Maybe rings. Yeah, let's go rings. Okay, so lightning res. So this is it. Item level 82, you could get 41 to 45 lightning res. Right? This is so you could have a perfect item would have 45 lightning, fire, and cold res all on one item, and you would only need 2 of those, right? Think about it. You get like 2 of those, and you're at like plus 90%. Now, in the background, they're minusing a bunch, so I think you might actually need more than like just flat 90, because you're actually your base is negative when you're in high tier maps, or even like a few acts into the game they start minusing it. But the only way to roll above 40 is to get item level 82 gear. So it's another 5%, but these are like the chase items, right? All res does, right? You can get 16 all res already. And if you think about all res, you can like multiply this by 3, right? Because it's going to all your elemental. So it's like 30, what is that, 33? Wait, no. There's more. Because 2 is B32, 48? So it's like 48 resistances. So all res is pretty OP of a stat. Because you're getting like a higher tier. And now 81, you can need 81 for Bemeth. But yeah, you get the idea. A lot of the attribute stuff is lower down. Cast speed's pretty low. Rarity, you need at least 75. Light radius stops dropping after 30. Increased damage, these are okay. But you really want this rarity, 81. I think this is perfect. You'd get like increased cold damage, rarity, mana, and then like triple res or double res, all res. Maybe cast speed. You probably want cast speed too. Or you could get rarity here also. Rarity, cold damage, maybe all res, cast speed. You could get some crazy rings, but they're all going to be super expensive. I should really look for rarity on my rings, I think, though. It's all good. Oh no, the grotto's this one. Dang. This one's annoying. This one's annoying to have the burning ground on. I turn the map off so I can tell what's going on. I really need to be able to see. What is these? What are these doing? Yo, chill. Your spears hurt, bro. You see how you, like, if they're a melee mob, it's so easy just to bait them. If they're a ranged mob, like, that's an issue. You can kind of just, like, walk to the side if you have room, I guess. I'm just gonna go slow here. Ooh, I got hit with that big explosion there. There's too much on the map, bro. Will you stop spamming the ground?
Big mana.
Yeah, I hate these. Oh shit.
I can't do that yet.
Winged horrors, man. These guys can freeze me too. Don't like to see that. Trying to bait him over here. Oh no, the mages were behind him. I see.
I need more time.
If they freeze me on the fire, it's GG. I'm done.
Out of mana.
It was a nice try, boys. Go again. Yo, get these guys out of my face. I'm dying to fire. Feels bad.
Pitiful one. Garukan favors me. I can't do that yet.
I mean, the storms are just actually pretty annoying for the mobs to have to run through. Which is good for us.
I can't do that yet.
Considering like how many things come off your screen so quick in this game, having the storms down is just like a nice little layer of protection. Don't know if it's safe to loot because there's too much on the ground. Well, I'm stacked. Might as well go back to town here. Looks good. Let's roll the tier 1. Let's roll the tier 1. Low resistances on that. Let's get rid of this. Ooh, 33% rarity. Maybe somebody wants that.
Time is not on our
We can roll in this thing here, max life. I guess we could roll on these rings too. Where did that one go? This here it is. Skill slot. Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely garbage. So bad I don't even think it'll sell. Level 18 sigil.
time is not on our side.
Fall before me. Out of mana.
Oh, this guy reses his minions. That's pretty annoying. It's probably the most annoying, actually. It's when they res their minions. 'Cause you have to just ignore them, basically.
There is power in this object. I can feel it. Need mana.
Burning ground. Can't get my energy shield back. So I can apply exposure over the wall now and just with my auto attack. So it's kind of nice. I have like options. But you know, you just see the spark build and it just doesn't care about anything in the game.
Gold, thank you. Out of mana. Forgotten. I must travel light.
Are you serious? I'm full. Let's just drop some of these blues. I haven't been one-shot in a long time, actually, to be honest. I also haven't tried to do a breach in a long time, so there you go. The last one I did make it pretty far though. Definitely getting stronger with just like small optimizations still. Getting a few more levels and stuff still helps. Oh my gosh.
Need mana.
Yeah, that'll do.
I must travel light.
What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Ooh, rattling scepter, baby.
No mana. I have no space for that.
I wonder what that is. I think I've already got one. I think it's one exalted orb. Unique, not much. I mean, it's got plus 190 evasion, but double res boots, increase freeze buildup.
They'll be here, waiting.
Another tier 15. I'm trying to get rid of my waystones and get my money back, though. Unless he dropped an exalted also.
Not yet. Fall before me. Not yet.
Here's a double rare pack. We're just gonna blow them up. And that's how you do that. Not very much skill to it. I'm not even like playing very well. To be honest, I'm kind of like groggy and slow right now. I can tell. We missed one down here.
No mana.
Burning ground underneath me. In the bush here.
Out of
I have to get close to this guy. I'm pretty sure. This guy's so annoying, bro. Proximal tangibility is ridiculous. You have to be point blank with these guys. So annoying.
Carrying enough already.
What? I literally just got in the map. What do you mean I'm carrying enough already? Yeah, I mean, we could definitely clear the maps. And we could do the bosses. The pinnacle bosses, though, I think my damage is just so low that you do have to do all the mechanics right for a very long time. And surviving a long time in a late stage boss encounter is annoying. So there's that. Let's get rid of these. If it rolls tier 1s, I don't even care. This looks bad too, and this looks bad too.
On with the work.
I do already have one of these. Mine is 27.5. Yeah, mine's better. Somebody wants to buy it, be my guest. Max energy shield. 8 intelligence. Okay. Anywho. I mean, this is in game. How much do you want to grind? I don't know. It's fun to get on and, you know, do a little item management, play a little bit. But unless you have like a giga huge stash, I mean, you want to buy a lot more stash space, it gets to be a little bit much. And you probably shouldn't do what I did and prepped all your fully max out all your tier 15 waystones, because now I'm broke until I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have like 13 rare maps more I can do, which is a lot of gameplay. 13 maps, you know. This build you could totally like, you get to like this end game point without anything crazy. I mean, I do have like a couple divines worth of gear that I've crafted, but that is just, you know, getting lucky on rolls. Like if I could go back, I would stack mana. I'd go lightning, not cold. I'd go lightning damage, and that would give me archmage. And you'd stack mana. I'd probably have a shield so I could do breaches easier. I would also stack more rarity, because I'm like overcapped on fire, lightning, cold res. But it's kind of hard to... I'm only overcapped by like 20. So if I could get rid of 20, but I need the chaos on this. It's like if I could change the fire on this to Rarity, that'd be good. And if I could change... Do I have lightning somewhere? I guess, or the necklace instead of all res, I could go rarity. My helmet is kind of carrying my resistances. See, this is triple res, all above like 25, almost 30. And then I have like triple res plus chaos. But yeah, I would definitely try to get more rarity. I have one roll on my necklace, one ring, and that's it. One roll on a necklace and one ring. So I'm running a charm, like for 20% more. Yeah, I would if I could get double rolls on your rings and your amulet, and then like single rolls on all your body armor. But I mean, it's going to be more expensive. But I mean, this is like, after you know you're strong enough to do what you want to do, kind of thinking. Oh, those are advanced. Get out of here, advanced sandals. We don't want to deal with you. Okay, so there's 42 monsters remaining. They must be over here. I'm just grabbing these for XP, mostly. Okay, never mind. They're not over here.
Not yet.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend lightning.
I'm carrying enough already.
You just have at this stage in the game, you'd have like probably way more damage than me. So just because it all scales off of like bigger percentages, and I'm kind of maybe safer with the ice wall and stuff. But it's not a big deal. Like, you'd be plenty safe on that build too.
On with the work.
I need more time.
Oh my god, I got so many blue
I have
drops.
no space for that.
See, if I had more rarity, those would all been rares. There's so many blues dropped.
Will of the Marrakech. No mana.
Yeah, that's all the monsters now. And most of the blues are fine to just get rid of. Like, this might be worth saving because it's just a fire res helm.
Until
Like, if I went in here and crafted on it, like, yeah, we got armor fire res. Maybe somebody will buy that. Oops. Yeah, this is the guild I joined. They got a stash. I would say join a guild. Charms and jewels. You know, there's no blue jewels in here for me. Looks like everyone's hoarding the Stormweaver jewels, guys. Oh, I could get some ascendancy tries here. Level 77, 80 Barrias. That'd be nice. I also have some uniques I could borrow. Don't see much I would want though. When you leech, I don't leech. Pain attunement. Consume a corpse to recover life. You have no elemental resistances. Wow. That seems really bad. This just gives you Eldritch Battery. Just like, sure. A 100% of cold converts to lightning. That's a ring. Like, maybe... So I could use all the cold spells, but I could spec into all the lightning nodes, and I could have double shock. And because everything does lightning damage, it doesn't chill anymore, right? This would be interesting, but like, why? I don't... I... Because, like, okay, so you'd want plus to lightning damage, but you'd want plus to cold skills. So this is... You still run into a problem when you're trying to, like, level up your spirit gems, because your spirit gems don't necessarily... Like, Archmage is a lightning thing, so you'd want plus to lightning levels to make it better. So, yeah, I mean... It'd be an interesting build, but you'd be running... like cast on shock comets probably instead of, well, this is lightning skill 2, which means at this point you might as well get like plus to all skills on your weapon, which is just fine, I guess. You just go plus to all skills and then lightning damage, and I could use like the ice wall and stuff and it'll do lightning instead, which I guess means it wouldn't do any freeze buildup. Which is weird. That would be like going back to. You wouldn't need Shaper of Storms, but you'd want like probably Strike twice. But I think this is just pretty giga. Actually, I actually went into crit, and because the storms are just kind of nice quality of life, seems to be working out all right. I don't want to overinvest in it, so that's why I went Careful Assassin. So I still want like plus to all cold spells. I think getting this 30% exposure node's fine. It does take 4 points to go in there. So like I could go 4 points here and get crit chance more, but seems fine. I mean, I was already coming over to this node for the curse duration. I did unspec Thin Ice, which is kind of annoying, but I feel like they nerfed freeze so much. You probably don't want a ton of freeze buildup. It's like I'm also not in climate change anymore. There's not a lot more max energy shield I can get. I don't even know what I'm really putting levels in anymore at this point. It's kind of hard. Like I don't even really want these cast speed nodes because it's such an insignificant amount. We're at like 9 cast speed right here, and my cast speeds are so crazily short already. Like everything's under a second, and I feel like there's like diminishing returns when you have like a ton of cast speed like I do. But I'm not at the point where like I could go get Icebreaker. Uh, that's probably it. Icebreaker and the Jewel Slocket, and then maybe offensive stance. I don't really like that this is like percent armor and I don't have any armor. But, you know, it's still alright. Just to make your shield better. I really like going over here, actually. Yeah, I definitely want these 2 jewel sockets. Probably want this one too. This one's kind of far away. So I guess, you know, I'll just go get the jewel sockets with my next levels. I don't really like any of these up the middle. It's all kind of annoying. Do I have any decks? I do have some decks spec'd in here that I could get rid of. But yeah, I mean, like, 2 attributes for this jewel socket seems fine. And then 2 attributes for this jewel socket and icebreaker, just 1 point for this jewel socket. And then there's a bunch of critical damage bonus and extra intelligence and stuff I get here. If I just want to raise my crit more, like lean even more into the crit. You have to think the base is for critical damage is 200%, I think, or is it 100? It's 100. So this is just basically, it's plus 100. So it's like 30% more damage on a crit. It'd be plus 130 with this. That seems like, now that I am critting like a third of the time, You could think of that as just like a plus 10% damage node, right? Because I'm critting like a third every 3 hits. So it's like, as 1/3 effective as it reads. Now, if I get more critical hit chance, it goes up even more than that. So, I mean, these are fine. I mean, this is 10% increased elemental damage. It's basically one of these nodes at this point. And this is 20% increased damage if I've dealt a crit recently, which is basically 2 of these nodes. Because I'm critting at least every 4 seconds, I'd say. And there's another one. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good tree. Now that I am in crit. However, I've been pretty wanting of not putting my main skill points into things that only affect one weapon set or the other. So, like, I've used all my weapon set 1 points already. And all my weapon set 2 points that I think I'll ever get. I just took 10% extra skill duration down here. Wait, isn't this just better? No. This is 5 more magnitude. Chronomancy versus preservation. Slow magnitude. Well, all my curses hinder. Oops. This is 30%. So it's like 3% more slow. Or just more duration. Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, this is less duration, 18% increase effect. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just go get those jewel slots. This is a okay damage node, but it'd be better if I expect more mana. I think how many points do I have left? I have like 12 if I get max level. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I have like 4 more. Get like refocus or something. Don't really need more stun threshold. You really only need like 1 stun threshold node. And you're kind of good. Any more than that seems pretty overkill. Yeah, I don't really see a lot else I would want. I could, you'd probably just get one recharge. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I could get this jewel socket, and then I'd have 1 point left, which is really awkward. I don't even know where I'd put it. But I get 3 more jewel sockets, and I'd be immune to freeze, basically. And then I could anoint my necklace with, like, cold nature, cold damage, or, yeah, probably that. Just nab cold nature over here from the druid. Um, or there might be like some generically good energy shield node over here I'm not seeing. +2 evasion rating per 1 maximum energy shield on equipped helmet. Nope. Not exactly what we're looking for. Throat Seeker. This is the opposite of Careful Assassin. Don't really think we need any of these. I don't know what I'd have. I probably want a defensive anoint on the amulet. I'm just not seeing energy shield nodes. Mm, 3% movement speed, 20% energy shield recovery rate. I don't think you can get a keystone on it. This is interesting, but I don't know. Life recharges instead of energy shield. Then you have to flask your energy shield? I don't know. Arcane mixtures down here increases your mana flask gain. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything. Oh, this is when you block. %60 increase energy shield from your body armor. Well, that might be good. You just get Ancient Aegis and get 60% more energy shield from your body armor. That's kind of strong. Everything over here has to do with shields. I'm feeling like these classes are going to be giga strong. Anyone who gets to start here, the Templar and the Druid, they just have such a good tree. They're focused on armor and energy shield, and they have shields. And I feel like down here, the classes we don't have that are going to have shields too are going to be really good. The Duelist or the Gladiator, whatever they're calling it, and the Huntress are going to be able to share block nodes. That feels like it's going to be really strong. Because I mean, the one thing that would make me more survivable is coming over here and taking this. The Sorceress is already trying to steal this offensive stance shield node. And these guys just like get an easier path to it. And they can even come over here and steal, maybe not the curses, but they could steal the minion stuff. So like a minion druid with a shield is going to be a crazy setup. And they could also come down here and steal this stuff, which is like the fire stuff and the AoE stuff. From the warrior. So you could have like a more melee focused guy down here. Or you're just going to grab up a couple things probably. Just like you're probably just going to grab up a couple of the minion things. You might just grab up fulmination, like just help your ignite or your stun threshold build up or something with the Templar or the Druid. It's gonna be so. Those are probably. I feel like they're gonna be way stronger than the classes we have now. Like we have some broken stuff now as far as damage goes, but damage isn't really an issue. Like everybody can get pretty good damage. But you have two shield classes down here, and you have two shield classes here that are not in the game, which is really interesting. The only shield class we have in the game is the mace shield user, and everyone thinks they're dog, but I've seen those guys. They're like at end game, they're unkillable. Like you just need gear, and people complain about like how slow the skills are or whatever, and it's like sure, you have to be more methodical, but people, people are saying, "Oh, armor's so bad," but you see these guys run around in game maps, and like they're not afraid like I am to get stun locked by projectiles in one shot. They're just running through. I have to play significantly more careful, and if I went over here and got this, I wouldn't have to play as careful as I do. If I also stacked mana and I got mind over matter and got up into arcane intensity, pure power, and all that stuff, like those are all the strongest nodes for sure. They are. But I mean, I've been doing this since level 1, right? So I'm pretty sure I could beat a pinnacle boss if I played well. It just might take me a little longer. Increased attack speed, reduced cost. I'm also interested in like a dagger using like maybe a poison dagger shadow that uses the Huntress's shield instead of like dual wielding the daggers. Just kind of like the Sorceress steals the Templar shield or the Druid's shield, however you want to look at it. What's it? I forget what the Druid's weapon's supposed to be. I think he just uses staffs. He might use scepters, right? Yeah, I guess he might be a spirit scepter user, kind of like the witch. 2 maximum power charges. Conservative casting looks good. Can I get mana? Like a mana node? Oh, you can remove curses with flasks. There we go. 25% increased mana recovery, 10% mana recovery rate during the effect of any mana flask. That doesn't seem so bad. What is this? Somebody sent me an invite on accident. Mana leech. Oh, this is a critical hit chance. That's a huge critical hit chance node. What? I could get like Aspiring Genius. I don't think so though. This is just base recovery, and I'm already too close to all these nodes. I could just grab them if I wanted them. %15 reduced mana cost while not on low mana. That seems pretty strong. Mental toughness. Yeah, I might anoint this, just so I could keep casting. Wait, don't these guys have cold nodes? Doesn't the ranger have cold nodes? Yeah, is this it? Just cold pin? A herald. They have herald stuff. That's it, huh? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess I could try to solve mana with my anoint. Like mental toughness, you need envy, fear, and greed. Oh, I could do that. Envy, fear, and greed. No, that's not right. Oh, it's a different order? It's a different order. Oh, maybe I read it in order, right? Envy, fear, greed. There it is. 15% reduced mana cost while not on low mana. Huh. %18 mana regen. Is this a strong node? Because it was either that or there was like an energy shield one somewhere. This would give me a ton of evasion. Higher suffering paranoia. How much evasion would that give me? 600? Probably wouldn't do much, huh? Just having 600. Or I could try to get Ancient Aegis, which would be 60% from this. Like 150 energy shield. I'm kind of down with doing this one. It's like mana's annoying to deal with. You can't do keystones, right? No. And I'm like close enough to kind of get Icebreaker. Higher Paranoia Fear. I don't have Paranoia, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, I could get the Icebreaker. But I think I'm just gonna path into it. To be honest. I don't have many other places to path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and then I have 1 point left. I feel like that's where I'm pathing. I don't. Mental toughness seems fine. What's that look like now? Oh, that's pretty good. Wait. Oh my god, that actually gives me. Oh my god, I can sustain with just my flasks now. Holy moly. As long as I stay above 35%. Wow. That's a pretty big difference. My cast speed also goes down when I take it off. But my cast costs are so big. Like, look, 500 mana? That's half my mana for this. And if I take it off, it's over half my mana. So, I mean, over the course of a whole fight where I'm casting all of these, I don't even really have to use my flask anymore, do I? Oh yeah, I mean if I get under 35%, it's pretty bad. So I've got to try to maintain that now. I think there's a way people are turning on that where they can see their health above their character. Show mana life levels. Show aura icons. There you go, mini life bar above you. That's what it is. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I didn't save it? Oh, that's kind of helpful. Not gonna lie, I should have probably been using this.
Need mana.
I have all the info on the screen a little easier now.
No mana.
Not bad. I hate running out of mana. So that's like minus 50 mana off of Frostbite. Yeah, I mean, it all adds up. It's coming off the top, so. Not bad. I've got to come up with my own ways to solve my issues because I don't have Giga Archmage mana build, you know. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. And you know, I'll just keep you guys updated. I'm looking to try to start a playthrough on like a team build that's going to use like some of these things like conduit. If you would gain a charge, allies gain the charge instead, because like the witch can generate charges, and then like maybe a monk could use the charges. Also, there's like nodes like mass hysteria and mass rejuvenation that work on allies in your presence, and also presence present, where you give everyone accuracy rating, and then you get attack damage. I'm trying to make like a witch monk mercenary team build. Of some sort, just to try that out. But I need to find players that actually want to do that and play together regularly. So that might not happen, but that might be fun. I guess this is more. I guess I could put one point here on Illuminated Crown. That'll be my last point. I'll put it on Illuminated Crown. And give me some more energy shield from my helmet. I guess I'll never go up this crit tree here. No jugular, no deadly force. I mean, I'm sacrificing a lot for my AoE. There's like 4 here, and then 5 here, I guess, is kind of a lot for all the AoE I do. But, I mean, it just kind of helps your clear a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some big AoEs here. We be stacking big. And basically everything except my Geld Staff auto attack is scaling off of AoE, Elemental Storms, Ice Nova. I don't use Eye of Winter because it is a projectile. It's not AoE. Although it would raise the crit chance. I only need to crit on Elemental Storm's cooldown, which I think is like 3 seconds. So I need to crit once every 3 seconds, and I crit every 3rd hit. So I should be, as long as I cast 3 times a second, which I do, cast about 3 times a second, it about lines up to where I should be proccing it on cooldown. So I get 3 going. It's hard for me to tell. They don't last super long. But I think I could maybe get 4 going in the right scenario. About 3 going. Which is fine. You know, having 3 of those, they hinder, they slow, they're doing damage. You know, they're gonna like, I think, yeah, they could even do freeze buildup, I think. Did I take that off? No, yeah, they can definitely do freeze buildup, so yeah. I could do something. There's another thing where like there's a support gem where you can consume freeze, but I'd still just use cold snap. If I wanted to use frostbolt, or I wanted to use Eye of Winter, I could put that on something, but I feel like cold snap is the best way to consume freeze. It does the most amount of damage. It costs a significant amount of mana, but I think there's a different build where you like go into projectiles and you're not going into the AoE, and you're like, I don't know what that build looks like though. You're like crit projectiles, and then it's like, well, your storms don't. You're gonna have smaller storms. I just don't really know where the projectile skills come in. I think Eye of Storms should have an explosion element, so it would scale off of AoE too. And I think Freezing Shards also should have an explosion element. So you could have a more obvious build. I also need more support gems for Blink, so as soon as the devs put those in, that'd be great. There's like literally nothing I can put on this to make it better that I'm not using somewhere else. Even like Wind Wave. I could do like Wind Wave or whatever. Or Mobility. I don't even think the cast time is 0.7 seconds. I guess you do slow down, right, when you're casting it? But it's hard to tell. I don't know. guess like energy barrier might be nice. I could put some of these things on it that I have on Sigil of Power. For sure. It's just the increased duration on this. So we're at 25 seconds on the Sigil, 11 seconds on the Curses. Yeah, I definitely still have some power to gain from stuff. But, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Tune in. Regularly keep your eyes out. I'll see if I can get that party together. And I'll probably try to get another League of Legends guide out. I think it's been like almost 3 weeks, and people really liked watching the Pike guide. You guys have like over 300 hours of watch time on the Pike guide, and you have, oh, like you're working on 2,000 views. It's the best video on the channel by far. So obviously, people like my style of League of Legends guides. You know, and I'm not the best in the world at any game, but I can definitely make a good guide to teach people. So, you know, actually playing the games as a 30-year-old man is different. All right. On that note, I'm out of here. Peace, y'all. Catch you on the next one.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.